Payroll is the systematic process of calculating, processing, and distributing employee compensation, including wages, salaries, bonuses, allowances, deductions, and statutory contributions in accordance with labor laws, organizational policies, and employment contracts. In Shrm, payroll is not just an administrative task. It is a strategic tool for employee motivation, compliance, cost control, and workforce stability. Objectives of payroll in Shrm. Payroll aims to ensure accurate and timely payment of employees, maintain legal and statutory compliance, support employee satisfaction and retention, control labor costs, promote fairness, transparency, and trust, align compensation with business and HR strategy. Components of payroll: A. Earnings. Basic salary or wages, overtime pay, bonuses and incentives, allowances (housing, transport, hardships, etc.), commissions. B. Deductions, statutory deductions (tax, social security), disciplinary or authorized deductions, pension contributions, loan repayments, insurance premiums. C. Net pay. Net pay equals gross earnings minus total deductions.
Payroll process, end-to-end. 1. Employee data collection. Contracts, salary structure, bank details. 2. Time and attendance tracking. Working hours, overtime, leave, absenteeism. 3. Gross pay calculation. Salary plus incentives plus allowances. 4. Statutory and voluntary deductions. Taxes, pensions, benefits. 5. Net pay computation. 6. Payroll approval and validation. 7. Salary disbursement. Bank transfers, mobile money, checks. 8. Payslip generation and record keeping. 9. Statutory reporting and remittance. Importance of payroll in Shrm. Strategic importance. Directly affects employee motivation and engagement. Influences employer brand. Supports talent attraction and retention. Enables financial planning and cost control. Reduces legal and compliance risks. Operational importance. Ensures workforce stability. Builds employee trust. Prevents disputes and grievances. Payroll and legal compliance. Payroll must comply with labor laws and wage regulations, tax laws, social security and pension laws, overtime and leave regulations, employment contracts and CBAs, collective bargaining agreements. Shrm focus, payroll audits, policy alignment, and legal updates. Payroll risks and controls, Shrm view. Key payroll risks. Incorrect salary calculations. Delayed payments. Fraud and data breaches. Non-compliance penalties. Employee dissatisfaction. Risk control measures. Payroll automation systems. Segregation of duties. Regular payroll audits. Data security controls. Clear payroll policies. Payroll KPIs, Shrm perspective. Payroll accuracy rate. Payroll processing time. Payroll cost as % of revenue. Overtime cost ratio. Payroll error rate. Compliance incident rate. Employee payroll satisfaction score. Payroll technology and 2026 trends. 2026 payroll trends. Real-time payroll processing. AI-based payroll error detection. Cross-border and remote payroll solutions. Data-driven compensation decisions. ESG and pay equity reporting. Payroll within Shrm framework. Payroll is linked to compensation and benefits strategy, employee motivation and retention, labor cost management, employee risk management, compliance and governance, employer branding, role of HR in payroll, strategic role. Hours role includes designing compensation structures, ensuring fairness and equity, aligning payroll with HR strategy, managing payroll vendors' systems, handling payroll-related employee relations, using payroll data for workforce analytics. HR software refers to digital systems designed to automate, centralize, and optimize human resource functions such as employee data management, payroll, recruitment, performance tracking, benefits administration, compliance, and analytics. It helps HR teams transform manual, paper-based processes into efficient, error-free digital workflows. In strategic human resource management, SHRM, HR software is essential because it enables HR to shift from administrative tasks to strategic workforce planning, analytics, and value-driven decision-making. Core types of HR software. HR software comes in different forms depending on organizational size and needs. 1. HRIS, Human Resource Information System. A foundational system for employee data and administrative HR tasks like records, leave, and compliance. 2. HRMS, Human Resource Management System. A more comprehensive platform that often includes payroll, performance, recruitment, and self-service tools. 3. HCM, Human Capital Management. Enterprise-level HR solution with strategic features like talent management and workforce planning. 4. Specialized modules. ATS, Applicant Tracking. LMS, Learning Management. Payroll systems. Analytics and reporting tools. Key features of HR software. HR systems typically include 1. Centralized employee data. All employee information stored securely in one place, reducing errors and improving data reliability. 2. Recruitment and onboarding. Applicant tracking, interview scheduling, digital document processing and automated workflows. 3. Payroll and benefits. Automated pay calculations, tax and deduction management, benefits tracking, and payslip distribution. 4. Time and attendance. Tracking work hours, leave requests, attendance, shift scheduling, and integration with payroll. 5. Performance and talent management. Performance goals, appraisals, continuous feedback, and talent development tools. 6. Self-service portals. Employees can update details, view payslips, request leave, and manage benefits without HR intervention. 7. Reporting and analytics. Insights on turnover, performance, workforce trends, compliance, and strategic planning. 8. Compliance management. Automated checks and records to help meet labor laws, tax requirements, and regulatory standards. Benefits of HR software. HR software offers strategic value across operations and people management. Operational efficiency. Saves time by automating manual processes. Reduces administrative workload. Eliminates errors and duplicate entries. Data-driven decision-making. Analytics reveal trends in performance, turnover, skills gaps. Supports forecasts and workforce planning. Employee experience and engagement. Self-service access increases transparency. Faster onboarding and clear performance paths improve satisfaction. Compliance and risk reduction. Automatic compliance with payroll, benefits, leave, and reporting laws. Generates auditable data trails and reduces legal exposure. Cost management. Reduces HR processing costs. Avoids fines and non-compliance penalties. Frees HR to contribute strategically. Strategic link to SHRM. In modern organizations, HR software supports strategic HRM by enabling HR to Align talent acquisition and performance with business goals. Forecast workforce needs and avoid skill shortages. Plan succession with real data. Improve retention through better employee experience. HR software turns HR data into actionable insights, making HR a partner in organizational strategy rather than a back-office function. 2026 Trends in HR Software. AI and predictive analytics for employee success and turnover forecasting. Cloud-based, mobile-first HR platforms for hybrid and remote workforces. Integrated people analytics tied to performance, engagement, and business outcomes. Enhanced user experience and automation to reduce manual tasks and delays. HR innovation is the use of new ideas, technologies, and modern practices to improve how human resource functions are performed and how employees are managed within an organization. Key areas of HR innovation. 1. Talent acquisition and recruitment. AI-powered candidate screening and matching. Programmatic job advertising. Mobile recruiting and chatbots for applicant engagement. 2. Employee onboarding and experience. Digital onboarding platforms. Personalized onboarding journeys. Virtual reality, VR, orientation tools. 3. Learning and development. E-learning and microlearning. Personalized learning paths, AI recommendations. Virtual classrooms and simulations. 4. Performance management. Continuous feedback tools. Real-time performance dashboards. Goal alignment and OKRs tracking systems. 5. HR operations and automation. HR information systems, HRIS. Self-service employee portals. Robotic process automation, RPA, for admin tasks. 6. Employee engagement and well-being. Pulse surveys and engagement apps. Wellness and mental health solutions. Rewards and recognition platforms. 7. Workforce analytics and people insights. Predictive analytics for turnover and hiring needs. Data dashboards for HR metrics. Diversity, equity and inclusion, DEI, analytics. 8. Remote and flexible work support. Remote collaboration tools. Flexible scheduling platforms. Digital workspace monitoring, privacy-focused. Current trends in HR innovation. AI and machine learning. AI improving candidate matching, chatbots, predictive turnover insights, and personalized learning. People analytics. Using data to make strategic HR decisions and forecast workforce trends. Employee well-being tech. Focus on apps for mental health, stress management, and work-life balance. Hybrid and remote work solutions. Tools that support virtual teams, distributed collaboration, and flexible work arrangements. Employee experience platforms. Integrated hubs for HR services, feedback, communications, and engagement. Automation and self-service. Reducing manual HR tasks with automation and empowering employees to self-manage HR activities. DEI and people strategy innovation. Tools and practices to promote inclusive hiring, equitable opportunities, and bias reduction. Benefits of HR innovation. HR innovation helps HR departments to improve recruitment and hiring, using AI, online job platforms, and applicant tracking systems. Enhance employee training, through e-learning, virtual training, and digital skill development. Increase efficiency, automating payroll, attendance, and HR records. Improve employee engagement, using feedback tools, wellness apps, and flexible work systems. Support better decision-making, using HR analytics and data insights. Adapt to change, managing remote work, hybrid teams, and future workforce needs.